Hey everyone, I'm Nate.
And I'm Abby.
We're the RC Sailors, and today we're reviewing a $40 Phantom drone. Yeah.
Phantom.
$40. This is not a clickbait video. It really is a $40 Phantom drone. Obviously, this is not by DJI, but I feel like I have to say that because some people will think it is. There's gotta be some fine lines, some gray areas out there by them calling this a Phantom drone, but we thought someone, grandma, someone out there is going to end up buying this for their little Jimmy for their Christmas present, for their birthday present. Hey, I got you a Phantom drone. They're going to be very disappointed. So let's take a look and see what comes in the box. We'll fly this, and that doesn't mean it's not going to be worth $40, but it might not be what you thought. Now once you get the drone out, it's called the Tiger drone, Black Tiger on it. Okay.
Interesting.
And on the instructions, it doesn't have a name. So this really is a Phantom drone because nobody knows what it is. It does come with instructions. It has the little QR code for the Wi-Fi FPV app. I'm setting that under there so it doesn't blow away. And we have our transmitter. This does have altitude hold. We know that because both sticks are spring loaded. Nothing on the transmitter is labeled, which is a bit of a pet peeve of mine when they have kind of a funny layout. And then we have the best phone holder in the world, and I mean that in all seriousness, no sarcasm intended, the chip clip mount. It is simple but very effective, and I think that basically all phone mounts on these toy grade drones need to be like this. They just hold all sizes and work very well. The battery charger is just through USB, and it's a fairly common size and battery connector. Thank goodness it's not proprietary. It is a single cell, and it's says right on here 650 milliamps. So we might get, you know, a 6 or 7 minute flight time if we're lucky. It comes with 2 spare props and 2 landing gear. The little camera on this guy is very small. It's just pitched down at an angle here, fixed pitch. You cannot adjust that. And then the battery is accessed right here. It's a simple little setup. It's a basic drone. I don't know. You never know with these things. The reason we do this is to hopefully save people money if it's not a good product. But every now and then we get one of these things that we think there's no way this is going to be any good, and it's just amazing. I don't know that that'll be the case for this, but Phantom drone. Let's fly this thing. Let's take this drone to the skies! Oh, my shadow was there. Okay,
Whoa.
the auto takeoff just starts the motors and kicks it right in the air very quickly. You'll quickly notice that the ground is right in the shot. That's because the camera angle is, okay, I've lost control of the drone.
No, are you kidding?
Nope, and we're going down.
That was fast.
I'm going to say that's due to the Wi-Fi FPV interfering with the 2.4 gigahertz of the controller. Yeah.
Oh, you took off when I wasn't ready. The wind has picked up a little bit too.
Yeah, but that's the reason it flew down that way. Luckily, when it loses connection, it just slowly goes down. So I'm going to keep it a little closer now, which is...
Don't want your second fly away.
No, this could very well be it though. Once you go about 20 feet away, it seems to really have connection issues. This was a thing of the past, guys, when a drone would lose connection the way this one did. It was because of the interference with the 2.4 gigahertz with the actual controller, because a lot of Wi-Fi operates on 2.4 gigahertz as well, the FPV on here, and they would interfere with each other in bad ways. And so we haven't seen that for probably almost a year now, but with this one it's definitely got some latency and interference issues.
Is it still recording?
No, it is not. The app itself completely disconnected. Now when I went down there to reset the drone, all I did was an auto takeoff button and it took to the skies again. So I did not power off and back on. The app just completely disconnected, which is probably why it's working now.
Yeah, we'll turn it back on though.
Okay. You got me in frame still?
Yeah.
Okay, Abby's working on the app.
Unless it completely disconnected from the Wi-Fi signal.
It looks like the Wi-Fi disconnected or something. So, all right, the altitude hold is working very well. I haven't touched the throttle this whole time we were standing here trying to work on that. I'm actually holding the instructions in my hand because I hate the button layout of this. There are way too many buttons. The trim buttons, there, I'm doing on auto land, and that's not me. So this is plagued with a lot of issues. It's definitely, I'm trying to land it here. There, has an emergency stop button. That did an auto land on its own. I know that's not the battery. Let's just do another auto takeoff. It's got a ton of issues. This is not something, if that may be the battery, which is absolutely horrible. If you ask me, this is a very obvious pass. I think it's a real shame that the company probably realized, whoever manufactured this Tiger drone, I guess, they realized they had a bad product on their hands, so they, I'm guessing, slapped Phantom Drone on the box in hopes that somebody would buy it just because of the success of the DJI Phantom. If you appreciate our brutal honesty with this stuff and telling you this is a hard pass, save your money, put it towards something a little better.
Ah, shut up!
Yeah. They're just surrounding us, all these big trucks up here.
Anytime we film, they love to do that stuff.
I think they see the cameras and they... You're famous now, buddy. Okay, well, he's telling us it's time to wrap this up. I think we all know this is, let me just get a little closer here. Don't buy this drone. If we saved you some money at any point, not just this video, but some of our other videos, consider supporting us on Patreon. And a huge shout out to our patrons that we currently have, because with them, we may be able to buy some earplugs so we don't have to hear those guys when we're up here flying. Seriously, they're the reason we're able to keep this stuff going. Huge thank you guys. Thanks a lot for watching. We'll see you in the next video.
Bye!
And I kid you not, the second we turned everything off, started taking things apart, he shuts his engine off. They do it on purpose. They do it on purpose.
All the time. All the time.